I have no idea where my other microphone is. I'm getting ready. One second. Thought I had everything, but I didn't. This is NYX Butter Gloss. I already put some. Alright, so what is today's adventure going to be? What is it going to consist of? Right now, I am looking at, excuse my hair. Like I said, getting ready. So, trying to be presentable. Alright, so talking about the road to 1K, what we're doing to get the algorithm on our side with that. Am I greasy? I mean, it's Aries always, but so I don't know. How we looking? How we looking? Gotta get some gel on that baby. Anyway, how I look right now isn't fully important, even though whatever. Y'all, running a business is not for the weak. Okay, I will tell you that. We applied to a few different markets that we did not get into. We just got an email from Culture Works, so let's wait, that might not be the right email then if it's not registering. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all? How are y'all? Good morning, Maurice, Gina, Booty Shaker 3000. Good morning. What are you doing? We are on a mission to 1,000 subscribers, so please subscribe to the channel while you're on here watching. We are checking some emails right now, co-working space. Don't have any shoes on, but outfit of the day. Simple. Just have flip-flops on. Welcome, if you're new, welcome. Welcome to the Black Alchemy channel, YouTube channel. I've been kind of like shy, getting like back into this like shy space of like being reserved with my business, but I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it, and yeah. So, okay, so Nugget, and that was the right email. I'm trying to think about what, because I'm gonna be coming up with some new merch ideas, but it's a lot that goes into that. And so we are looking into getting some other funding. So I'm checking the email from the grant application that we did. They said we won't see it, we won't find out anything until April 1st if we're like invited to the next round. So even talking about that is nerve-wracking, and like scary, but someone's gotta do it. Right, so we submitted the artist one on February 26th. This one is due for the organization grants program. That one opened the 1st and it's closing the 31st. So, because we are not, this is not a big organization, this is not a big conglomerate, this is a group of independent artists that collaborate and, you know, make things from nothing. And so, yeah. I have my meeting today for Virginia Community Voice, which is a leadership academy that focuses on equity and housing stability and doing the work on that end. It's easy to record and like talk like this in the comfort of your own home or in a space that you constantly frequent. But because I've been wanting to be more organized with privacy and like business things, I've been trying to really have a line between the two. I don't know where my other microphones, my other set microphone is. I just have these two ones, which aren't the best. I've been a little bit weary of wanting to like engage and talk to people in real life. I'm also like overthinking my hair. It's a long story, y'all. I was going through a lot and it had to go. I missed my locks, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, cultural equity funding. I believe we did apply for the, I don't remember. But this was a tough cookie, I'm not gonna lie. So, my name is Tay. I also go by Empathetic Nihilist, the host of the Midnight Bowl Series podcast. Um, anyway, I get tired of like having to edit my own content, but good morning, y'all. I need to write. I tried yesterday to redo my braids, and as you can see, it didn't go. It did not go. So yeah, I'm working on figuring out what kind of hairstyle I want to do. I'm very like, I really gotta stop being so indecisive. It's cold outside, crazy. It's supposed to be spring. And as far as spring programming for this channel, what the plans are for this channel, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I think because like I don't care about the nihilist part is coming in when it comes to like having to hear white tears a lot, and knowing that like some of those tears are not like, I don't even know how I got on that point. I got on that point because talking about nonprofits, talking about grant applications, there was a whole list of words that no longer you can say in your grant applications, essentially, which we all know what those words are. Posting content as far as promotion. So because I have been, dialing back on, let's see, because here's the thing, social media, you can access social media through different means, like literally all these different devices, like Nintendo DS, the Wii, PlayStation, Mac, Android. So like you can reach people. If I'm pretty subscribed to the channel, we're trying to reach our goal of 100, not yet, but 1,000 subscribers. So managing social media is like, it's a lot. It's a lot when you're trying to manage social media for a business. Someone mentioned us on Discord. We're in a few servers in Discord. So we're promoting their Facebook, because when you go to different spaces to network or to sell your products or to promote your business and whatever you got going on, it comes with having to have some correspondence with social media, some customer service. And so also like remembering that I don't have to respond to everything, because sometimes I'll do that. Like I feel like I'm obligated to entertain someone even though I have no desire to. Like as far as being like communicative. Y'all, my scalp is like low-key tender, but it's like just don't want to have to deal with my hair. I don't want that's one thing I don't want to have to deal with as far as my daily thing, because I'm not a beauty content creator. I'm not, but I do want to enjoy beauty and enjoy feeling good and whatnot. I've been feeling a bit like chunky and whatnot, but it's okay. Making content, like feeling like you want to go outside, like it's cold outside, and I could definitely just sit on the porch or sit in the car, but I don't want to sit in the car because the car needs to be clean. I could go to a coffee shop, but I don't want. I know that coffee shops can be loud, and so, trying to. I have a meeting at 6, so there's a few hours that I have to even get ready for that, which is only 2 hours. But being that I'm gonna be at the studio, I want to get some stuff done. And I don't want to be there and just have like people low-key not distracting me, but like talking to me when I don't really want to be talked to. It's like, bruh, when you paying to be somewhere, you want to be able to take that space and, be there. We were invited to, I was invited to participate in this event that I had previously, and so yeah. My dog is like, she wants to go outside, even though she's already been outside, and I'm kind of just over it. Like, I'm just really fucking over it, And I try to limit my cursing. I'm trying to limit my cursing right now because I really want to, but I don't know why I keep trying to censor myself when it comes to being around anybody. Like, we're all live, whatever. So, what are you selling? I'm not selling food. I'm not selling drinks. I'm not selling ass. I make informative, educational content on different topics that interest me. And with this podcast, the season 2, I really want to get some diversity as far as like guest types, but at the same time wanting that consistency of structure for interviews. It's always a sit-down conversation no matter what. Can you stop whining, please? Really? Get your butt off of me. I have no meetings yesterday, which I'm not. I consumed a lot of social media yesterday, okay? I did not do myself the well justice. It's really weird when social media is your job and you also like have to promote your job with social media. This break is just not. And the bun, and the bun it goes. Like I want to be on TV, but I know like being on TV is just being on the internet on a bigger screen, and I don't really have the desires to be, like, I don't know, man. It's like I want my flowers, but at the same time, I don't want to be overtly praised and. So I asked in the chat, I said, is anyone else in here running a small business? Because some of the things that I'm like having an issue with, like, I'm getting really fucking tired of some of these white-owned businesses or nonprofits. Like the pop-up, like the market is just, it's ass. And I'm not gonna hold you, like I don't know. You gonna get on my nerves. Lord have mercy. Anyways, my dog is just being very spoiled right now. So I don't want to make any more screen printing content necessarily because I don't want to really make content about something that I don't really have a direction for and going with a plan. So right now I'm trying to brainstorm plans, but I need to get out of the house to do that. So when I get on here, I like to talk about what I'm aiming for with my business because I can't drive and be like mobile with that. See, I ask really good questions. Like, I think I'm a really good interviewer because I'm just a curious person. But getting paid and getting a consistent income with that is pretty hard. The deadline is passed on March 8th, so my decision I'm handling it once again. So apparently, Governor established rejected legislation that would, among other things, establish tenant protections to prevent predatory rental practices, provide paid family and medical leave so workers wouldn't have to choose between a paycheck and caring for a sick child, protected voters from unlawful and flawed voter purges, raise the minimum wage, and codify wage protections. I need a website made. Because doing this myself is just not, it's man, I'm not gonna lie, it's just a lot. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. I think I've been too comfortable. And I don't want to get emotional here, but I'm an emotional girl. Y'all know this. I think I'm going to give myself to about 12 o'clock, and then I'm going to go out and run some errands and do some stuff. And be out in public. How does my hair look, y'all? Don't want to be too, but I've been a little too comfortable. I've been too comfortable. It's just so nerve-wracking. It's so nerve-wracking. And that's the thing, like every app is like having something different. Because now apparently Linktree has a shop application. Girl, don't start. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, what are y'all doing for self-care? The girl needs to get back into the swing of it because I cannot. Like, I'm a small business, okay? I'm getting so fucking sick and tired of being denied. I need to get out of this fucking house. I need to get out of this fucking state. We are what? We are 60 followers away, 60 subscribers away from 500. So 60 from our halfway mark. So yeah, just putting that out there if y'all can. All right, so I need to make a sign for. Y'all, so tell me why. I'm just thinking about it because it's just making me mad all over again. Bruh, one, I feel like I'm getting fat. Two, it's probably because my clothes are just feel tight. Anyway, I was just thinking about like this dude when I was at the studio one day. Like apparently he's like a professor, he's a teacher, and he was like talking about one of his students. I just hate to be around white people gossiping, bro. That shit just irks my fucking soul, bro. Like, but I know I can't not be around. It's not just white people, but it's just like people in general. I just don't like to hear people complain, but I also know like life is life. Life is gonna happen. But some of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Like, just to put it plainly, like, I'm trying not to be like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, some of y'all really need to just learn to shut the fuck up. I love the Adult Swim outro. So I want to make a sign that's this with this design. Road to 1K. And then I want to. I'm gonna have to print some transparencies, but I want to do this road to 1K subs. I want to do it really big. I think for the month of February, March, April, I don't have any markets coming up. I don't have any physical markets planned. Getting on a schedule is really hard when you don't have like a consistent schedule with your like everyday job, or when you don't have a consistent everyday job. So yeah, just I need an accountability partner. Can you get out my face, please? Please. Please. Damn. Hello. Welcome. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. We are on our road to 1K subscribers, so we are going live almost every day to get to that goal, to reach that goal. If you support women-owned, black-owned businesses, please subscribe. We have a lot of new content coming up. I'm right now doing some of that, doing some of that data entry. So, entity type. This is a lot. Consulting with business counselors, attorneys, and accounts can prove helpful. A sole proprietorship is easy to form and gives you complete control of your business. You're automatically considered to be a sole proprietor if you do business activities, but do not register as any other kind of business. Sole proprietorships do not produce a separate business entity. This means your business assets and liabilities are not separate from your personal assets and liabilities. You can be held personally liable for debts and obligations of the business. So apply still to give a trade name. It could also be hard to raise money because you can't sell stock. And banks are hesitant to lend to sole providers. Sole providers can be a good choice for low-risk businesses and owners who want to test their business ideas before forming a formal business plan. A formal business. Partnerships are the simple structure of two or more people to own a business together. There are two common kinds of partnerships: limited partnerships and liability partnerships. Limited partnerships have only one general partner with unlimited liability, and the other partners have limited liability. The partners are limited to also tend limited. The partners with limited liability also tend to. I want some pickles so bad. The partners with limited liability also tend to have control over the company, which is documented in a partnership agreement. Profits are passed through to personal tax returns and the general partner. The partner without limited liability must also pay self-employment tax. Okay. Limited liability partnerships are similar to limited partnerships, but give limited liability to everyone. An LLP protects each partner from debts against the partnerships. They won't be responsible for the actions of other partners. A limited partnership. Okay. Limited liability company, LLC, lets you take advantage of the benefits of both the corporation and partnership business structures. LLCs protect you from personal liability in most instances. Your personal assets like your vehicle, house, and savings account won't be at risk if your profits loss can be passed through to your personal account without. I need to fix my baby hairs because it's gonna agitate me. I'm not feeling this skirt and I'm not feeling this shirt. Like, I'm just not feeling it. And I know my face looks uncomfortable because I'm just not feeling this shirt. Yeah, I'm worried about my freaking. Anyway, let me get off here.